question that I get asked a lot is how I finish my metal. Now, I'm going to bust this up into two different versions. So one, if you're doing architectural work for outdoor use, that's a gate, a railing, or something like that, there is one proper answer to that. If you're doing outside work, exterior work, that work needs to be sandblasted to remove any residual fire scale. It needs to have a high quality metal primer, and then it needs to have a modern paint added to it. That's it. Period. There is no substitute. If you do anything less than that, you're doing it wrong. Period. So if you get something out there and you're slavering some Rust-Oleum on it and it's just some junk that's going to be out there, that's fine. But if you're doing paid work for pieces that go outside and are going to be exposed to the elements, sandblast, primer, high quality paint. That is the right way to do it. Now, for most of us though, we're not even getting there. Most of our ironwork's going to go inside. It's going to be hanging up on the wall, things of this nature. And for that, we have two general go-tos in the shop. Now, if I'm working on metal, if I'm doing stuff like candle holders, anything like that, one of the oldest and most traditional standbys is going to be this guy right here, which is boiled linseed oil. You can buy this. It's about 20 bucks a gallon out of your Lowe's, your big box store. We mix this half and half with mineral spirits. And mineral spirits, this stuff is like super ooey gooey thick, so you need to cut it a little bit. We mix it half and half with mineral spirits. That helps it flow a little bit better. Lets you put it into a spray bottle. It's going to be messy. It also helps speed the drying a little bit, and if you're putting it on wood, which is a great finish for, it helps it penetrate just a little bit. Now, of course, mineral spirits, this is our mix right here in our convenient Windex bottle, has a very distinctive smell, so when you actually use it on your iron work, you're going to have to let it set for a while. Now, here's the deal. It's not like a paint. Even though that this is the base for most oil-based paints, it takes a long time for this stuff to dry or polymerize. It's going to take like a week and a half, 2 weeks for a full cure in warm weather. So it takes a long time. So if you've got something that's going straight out the door, you either need to let it set for a long time or put a very thin coating on there and then let it dry at the client's house. However, we use it for just about every non-food grade piece that goes out of here that's going to be metal. It's a standard finish for everything that we do. Now, if we do something like a hammer that has a wood handle, that can be used as well. But one of the other things that I really enjoy using here is going to be this paste wax. Now, this is Johnson's paste wax. It comes in two flavors. There is a regular and a special dark. Dark's just got a little bit of tint in there, like I said, so if you don't want it dark enough. But we use this on metal as well as wood. It doesn't have all the harsh mineral spirits crap, all of this in there. And it makes a good finish that will also dry and harden and polish up really well. If you know any woodworkers, they know that this is the secret to getting a super high gloss finish on a polyurethane finish. So this is pretty good stuff. If I'm not using mineral spirits and I don't want to go through all that mess, this is my go-to here. Depending on the climate that you live in, like I said, a little heat gun can help this a lot. It's a paste right now. It's pretty much a solid because it's cold as hell out here and my fingers are starting to numb up. Believe it or not, it's freaking February here and it's almost 30 degrees out here in the middle of the day. It's damn cold. So it's a solid right now, but a bit of heat gun will help you warm it up and it works well as a general coating as well. Now, when we do our leather work, we do have a third thing that we actually make, which is usually beeswax and turpentine and that whole secret mix we've had forever. But in its place, that stuff's kind of expensive, hard to get. In its place, pretty much your paste wax or your boiled linseed oil will do everything that you need to do in your shop at home. There's your shop tip. You guys be good.